are gonna switch it to both. No, we're gonna do this one. We'll do this one. Let me pull everything up. How's everyone doing on this Friday? Oh, it looks good. Nice. This looks good. I was curious. Ah. All my chats. Okay. All my chats up? Am I good? Am I good? Looking at everything? Don't have all my chats actually. I don't know where my phone is. That's a future problem. Hello everyone. Michael from VRLA Tech back with a brand new build. Today, I did such a YouTuber intro just now. Oh my god. Today we're going to be doing a Phoenix build, a standard Phoenix build with a 3080 graphics card. Everything's pretty much kind of standard on this build. We're doing just the Phoenix case, X670E motherboard. We got some Dominator 32 gigabyte 5200 RAM, RGB also, if I didn't say. AMD 7900, what else? And an NVMe 1 terabyte. All this comes standard on the Phoenix except for the 3080 graphics card. Which, by the way, if you've been looking for a 3080 graphics card and you can't find one anywhere, we have them available on all of our high-end builds from Centaur, Helios, Phoenix, Tron. You can get a 3080 on any of those. Or if you don't want to do a high-end PC and you want to get a 3080 graphics card, you can always call customer support and they can help you out, and we can get you going with that. Is that all my? That's all my intro stuff, right? Where's my phone? You don't have the TikTok chat, I don't think. There it is. Gotta pull up TikTok. Completely forgot about you guys. Not texting. Very professional. Just pulling up my stream. Nice. Cool. Oh, that's how I look, huh? All right. Let's get going on this. I haven't built a Phoenix in a minute. Love this case. Yeah, we'll start with this. Keep this up here. Yep. Copy there. Cool. I think also I heard that we're doing a President's Day sale. You can go to our website and see all the details about that. Forgot to mention that at the beginning. Maybe I did. There's so many things to pull off this case. I like the 011s. They got a lot of panels. Okay. That's our case. Move this out of the way. This is the case we're going to be working in. I'm going to kind of just put this off to the side, I think, right now, because I don't really need it yet. Just like getting that unboxed. Okay, we got the X670EF gaming Wi-Fi motherboard, the ROG brand. Yeah, that's a great shot. Get a bunch of stuff in this one. Got some nice stickers also. And remember that if you order any build from us, everything that we get in the boxes, everything we get in the boxes goes to the customer. So let's just say you want to get this Phoenix, for example, with the 3080 graphics card. You can get some cool ROG stickers too. I actually have, I don't know where my water bottle is, but I have like a bunch of these stickers everywhere. They're cool. So, I mean, if that doesn't incentivize you, I don't really know what will. I think we're actually doing a President's Day discount Trafty Law. So if you want to go to the website, I think we have those up now. I forgot what the sale is exactly, but we are, I think, having one. That I'm not 100% sure about. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. I don't want to give you the wrong answer on that one. I think that's also listed. We do offer our great PCs. Very affordable for any budget. It's really weird seeing these new AMD CPUs still. Every time I use it, I think it's like I'm using like an Intel, or I grab like an Intel board or something. Don't need that. For sure. Actually, one thing I'm gonna do is this. We're gonna do the drive real fast before I get too far along. And of course I don't. No, I think it's too big, right? Yeah, it's too big. Memento. Putting this part back on always throws me off. You're so close. There we go. There we go. There we go. Did I make the hole? Yes, sir. Cool. Now the board's like pretty much prepped. I'm gonna keep prepping the board. Un momento again. The one time I'm like, I prepped everything, I have everything. I forget 2 things I didn't even think about. Like thermal paste. Thought I had everything in the room. We're gonna put tubes this way. Remove these. Nice. Alright, let's do the RAM. And then the motherboard's gonna be done. Super fast. Just like that. It's a little Dominator. What's up, Kaiser? Today we're doing a standard Phoenix build. So, with a 3080 graphics card. That's like the only major thing. How you doing today? How you doing today, Kaiser? I was wondering where you were at. I was like, he's not gonna be here today? Yep, and we got some Dominator Platinums. It's gonna look nice. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Seeing the new Ant-Man movie tonight for the second time. I saw it last night also. So that's what I'm doing. I'm hyped. Nice, nice. Dinner's always great. I liked it. I liked it. I saw a lot of the reviews coming out about it. It was like one of the second like most negatively reviewed Marvel movie or something. I liked it. I like it. I like Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man. I like the villain. I had a good time with it. We'll see how I feel tonight when I see it again. But I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. It's a fun time. See, I don't want to use the drill. I got called out for using the drill. And now I'm like, I don't even want to. I can do this all with my hands. It's fine. was thinking about doing a build and throwing in some Infinity fans in this. That would have looked cool too. And then I was like, you know, I think doing a nice standard black fan, that'll look cool. I like that. Yeah, I agree. Especially for Marvel movies at this point, at least for me, because I've been invested just for so long, that the reviews are kind of just, it's interesting to read them, and I like seeing what other people have to say, but I'm so invested at this point that I know I'm gonna see it so a million times anyway. So I'm just glad that I didn't hate it, because there's definitely some recent Marvel movies that have come out that I just have not been a fan of at all. So it's cool to see one that I actually walked out of being like, you know, that was pretty good. I like that one. And if any of my coworkers are in the other room watching the stream, I guarantee they're like, oh my god, he's talking about Marvel again. Because yes, that's all I talk about. Whew. Man, that's really tough. It depends on, I don't want these to get bent, so I'm gonna just shift these here. It depends. It's turned into a Marvel podcast. Marvel stream. If we're talking about like the MCU Marvel, it's like between the first Avengers Infinity War, Captain America the Winter Soldier, or Spider-Man Homecoming. I would say those are my top 4. I can't really pick between those ones. Those are always ones I just like jump to immediately. I don't really know. I would say Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is probably like my number one. But that's tough saying that. It really depends on the day. But if we're talking about like everything Marvel, the OG Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, that's my number 1. What about you? What about you, Kaiser? Nice, dude. I love Homecoming. I know there's a lot of people who give it flack, but I like it. I like that one. I love it a lot. I just like how it feels like a good high school Peter Parker Spider-Man movie, and it's very low stakes in all the right ways. I love the twist in that movie. I think it's great. Spider-Man Homecoming's awesome. Is this what I wanted to do? This is not what I wanted to do. I was gonna put in fans. That's going on. Yeah, I agree. I was in like middle school when the Andrew Garfield ones came out. So I was like into it, I guess, but it never hit the same. See, I'm lying. I feel like I'm lying. At the time, I loved the Amazing Spider-Man movies, but going back to them, I'm like, I don't know. I think I just love Spider-Man. Just saying kind of like anything with him is cool. But I definitely prefer the other versions, especially especially going back, I don't think they're very good. The Amazing Spider-Man movies. I think Andrew Garfield is great, but that's pretty much it. that's pretty much it. The first one is just a very boring retelling, essentially, of the first OG Spider-Man movie, and the second Amazing Spider-Man is just so all over the place. Yeah, I don't think they're very good. I don't think they're very good movies. Is everything good with the TikTok one? Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the. There we go. TikTok stream got reset. We all good now. We back. So Kaiser, when you ordering your PC? What's going on? What did you say you were thinking about doing again? What specs? Where you mentioned it. Don't want to go too crazy with the drill. I'm also tired of these snakes on this plane. I agree. I'm glad someone else spoke up. That's what it is. Phoenix in the Evo. Phoenix in the Evo. That's gonna be nice. What GP were you trying to do? I don't know if that means we got gifted. I don't know how TikTok works, but Internet Spits got the #1 gifter badge. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. I know. I'm not gonna. I know. I'm trying to be very careful with the drill. I'm not going too hard on it, just because I don't want to snap anything. But now I'm. I promise you, nothing got messed up. What's going on here? This 4090, nice. 4090 is sick. So, I feel like I asked you before, but my memory is bad and I forgot. So, what are you trying to do? What kind of games are you trying to do? Are you trying to like render? What do you use the 4090 for? Yeah, all the 4090s are really cool. The Supreme Liquid one is really, really cool if you're trying to go all out for it. It's nice because we have 3080s right now. That's what I originally wanted. I think it's a great card, and I've been recommending it to other people. I'm like, hey, we got 3080s, dude. Yeah, 1440p is definitely the move. That's what I have at home also. Wow, the top down does not look as cool right now as I thought it was gonna look. It's just my hand just straight up in the thing. Let's go both. Yeah, I went 1440p last time I did a bunch of builds, and it looks great. It looks really, really great. The jump from 1080 to 1440 is like surprisingly noticeable, at least for me. Yeah, I agree. That I like having unlocked frame rate and just being able to like hit whatever I want compared to console where I think it's I don't think it's capped out at 120. That might be a lie, but I know like the new Hogwarts game, I'm pretty sure that is I think that's locked to 60 on console, which is good. It looks great, but it would be cool if it was unlocked. Yeah, I agree. 120 just looks so just smooth. One thing so far about this stream is it's so much neater. I decided I upgraded my whole setup. I got a trash can next to me. It's big changes in here. I'm making this stream area look nice. Take that one, David. I said it. Take that, David. Yeah, dude. Having a trash can makes it way cleaner for me. And maybe I'll do some cable management today too. In the last few streams, I've been kind of moving over that step, but this one's gonna be kind of quicker, so I might have time to do a little bit of cable management, kind of show off how we do it. Yeah, I can't work in a mess. Growing up, my parents were very clean, very cleanly, and they like just beat that into my system, just like always having a clean work area, a clean room. It's been different living with other people because I have roommates now, and they are not the same kind of clean that I am, so it makes it rough sometimes. still not used to where. There we go. That's the middle. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I just remembered two things. Two more things I forgot. I was so on point, I thought. I grabbed everything. What is first? Thank you, thank you. I really like the standard Phoenix build and standard Helios one also. Just because it looks great with the normal fans and all that. You have all like the power of the high-end build, but in a nice case. I really like on this one specifically the RGB strip on the bottom. That's kind of why I wanted to do this one. I thought that would look cool. To show that, like, you know, you don't need a ton of RGB to look nice. You can have just like something on the bottom or whatever, and it still comes out looking like a great build. Okay, so before I get too far, I need to go grab a daisy chain. I did say that. I already got called out for calling out my coworkers. I walk in the room, David's like, so, you think you can talk about me like that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything. This is a build where I usually, and that's kind of, I'm gonna do this like normal, I guess. I kind of kill manage as I go. On some of the crazier ones, I can't do that as much, just because with all the hubs and stuff, I'd rather just wait until the end, so I'm not constantly clipping and doing stuff. But what's nice about stuff like these ones is I kind of know it well enough. I can just manage as I go, making it look a lot neater. And I hear someone saying, wow. Yeah, RGB in moderation. I just saw that. I agree. You should be teaching it. It makes sense though, because especially for me, when I was doing a lot of RGB, I like music. So I like listening, I like blasting my music and having like cool lights go to what I'm listening to. So that was kind of my mentality, to be honest, and I was first building mine and why I put so much RGB on my build. Because I wanted a ton of lights that would go to whatever song I was listening to. That's the right one, right? Yep. Nice. I already like the cable management more on this one than the last stream. There we go. There we go. see if I can show it off somehow. I don't know the best way to show this off. You can kind of see I have everything kind of, where's that? Just coming down. I like this case a lot because you can make everything look nice, kind of like how I have it. They have a bunch of like zip tie slots, I guess. I don't really know what you call it. And then they have like a big big metal piece that goes like straight in the middle. So it's like, even if you're doing it and you don't, like you're at home or something and you're like, I don't know about this cable management, just you have a metal sheet that covers it, so it makes it a lot easier, I think, for people kind of wanting it to look clean. Yeah, visual feedback. That's the PlayStation 1 music player. Is that? That's a throwback. I remember, I remember how mind blown I was when the one thing that was that I gotta fix this real fast. I remember being mind blown the first time I got like these speakers that had RGB, and I loaded up like my favorite album at the time, and I was like mind blown. I was like, whoa, look at those lights! Like, look at the lights. That's how it starts. That's how the RGB addiction goes. We'll do something like that, I guess, for the... No, I wanna... Maybe I should go like this. We'll do a top down. Can you see that? Yeah. So I have all these. I'm trying to get this to look a little bit better. Actually, just get plugged in. I think I'm just gonna wrap it. Just do this. Yeah, that was the gateway for me. Nope, wasn't down for that one. One more. Nice. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. I think I like that. Just want to tuck this. That's what I want to do. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. Kind of see so I can show everyone. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Wires aren't everywhere. They're all perfectly managed. You know where everything's at. That's one of the most important things, is making sure you kind of know where all these cables are at. And yeah, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that looks good. I like that. I'm gonna put in the power supply, and then I'm gonna do the GPU. Kind of something that I flip-flop on. And the the power supply that we're using is a 850 watt. It should be good for a 3080. It'll be great. Cool. I'll get those plugged in a second. Okay, yeah, looks. I feel like my camera shifted. I don't remember it being showing stuff that much. area a little bit more while I have the chance. Am I all good? Nice. All right, now we're gonna be unboxing. I was kind of waiting till the end. The 3080. We are using a MSI. I never know how to pronounce that. Ventus, Ventu, Venti, blah, blah, blah. 3-fan. It got 3 fans on it. So this is the graphics card we're gonna be using. Look at that. Let's get the shiny off actually first. Ooh, look at that. And remember, if you have been looking for a 3080 graphics card and you were thinking about buying a computer from us, you can get the 3080 with pretty much any of our builds. They come, you can select them on the high ends, but if our computers are completely customizable. So if you ever want a 3080 on a different build, but you don't see the option, just contact customer service and we'll see what we can do. And I recommend the 3080 because this is actually gonna be the card that I wanted originally on my computer, but then it just never happened. But now we have them. Now we have them. So I would take advantage of that. Yup. The 3080, that's what I'm saying. Oof, oof. Especially with like some of the 4000s, they're great cards. But if you're trying to save some money, getting a 3080 is awesome. I think it's a great choice. That's just me though. And they come with a little holder if you want that. I don't think it should be sagging too much. It should be fine. Look at that. TikTok also. It's a very like, it's just cool. Like I don't really know how else I would describe it. Just like it's a nice cool card. Nice. Let's bring this back in. I'm just gonna throw in the actually, where am I going? Going 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, it's great. I think a bunch of games pretty much like 3080. If you have a 3080, you're chilling. It can run like everything. The thing is a beast. I would be running that one right now if I was able to get it at the time that I was trying to find it at. That would still be my graphics card right now. Yeah, I think honestly most of the 3000 series for sure is. And it can't be a Coke because here's a Coke because I have one, but I think 3000 is great. Also, hello, Malcolm Reynolds. I just saw that on YouTube. How you doing? That's how we look with it in the system. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, DLSS. I think especially for when it comes to gaming, like PC gaming, 3080, it's great. Now rendering and stuff, still great. I think it's still a great card, but definitely 4000 is probably better. But for most people's needs, I would say that You can do a 3080 and be fine. I might have to drop my finger for this part. Yes, sir. Looking sharp. I can't wait to turn it on. I can't wait to. I like the RGB on the bottom of this build a lot. So that's gonna be cool. Let's just turn this. It's always the CPU. That guy's. There we go. The CPU plug is always in such an awkward spot. And I'm glad the radiator's not covering it, because sometimes the radiator will be covering it. I think like on last or Tuesday's build, it'll be blocking it, so I'm glad that it's not too bad, but CPU is just so awkward, like every time. I don't know why. And then we don't have the dongle, which is cool. That's another plus about the 3080. I wanted to say that right now, just realized. No dongle. No dongle. Dongle sucks. I mean, dongle's fine. The dongle's fine for what it is, but look at that. Look how much cleaner that is. You can definitely, like, if you, all I'm saying, if you had like some streamers on this, because you wouldn't have, it would just, this build could look really cool. You do a lot to this. Yeah, I remember you bringing up your 1080 Ti before, and yeah, like I said, I still agree. Like my friend still uses a 1080, so those cards are cool. Yeah, streamers would have been sweet. I was thinking about it, but I kind of thought about it once I had already started. But I was like, ooh, streamers might have looked pretty cool. But again, I kind of wanted to think of something that was a little. Is high end, but still not like high end, like still I would say affordable. And then also kind of showing that you don't need a ton of RGB on a build for it to look nice. You can just do standard stuff and it still looks really nice. So that's why I refrained because I was thinking about some Liam Lee fans. I thought those would look cool. Streamers would look cool in this. You could put an RGB strip on top to give more of a thing. But as this is just like base Phoenix, if you're going on the website to grab it, I would say this still is gonna look awesome. It's gonna look really cool. Yep. Yes, sir. What are you doing? What's going on here? Here we go. Did I put too many? Yeah, I did. I'm so used to doing, was it 24 pin GPUs that I looped one too many through. I'm gonna have to take that out. Okay. Thank you, thank you. stuff in now, right? Let's look. Let me get this in a nice looking position. I'm like, there's no way. I'm looking at this camera, I'm like, is it shifting? Am I crazy? But okay, that looks fine. I think everything's plugged in. I think we got the CPU, GPU, motherboard. We have no crazy hubs or anything, so I don't have to worry about SATA. Yeah, yeah. This one is light work. I was that was, if I'm being honest, that was another thing. I was like, what should I do? I'm like, it's Friday. It's a nice chill day. I'm going out with the coworkers after, so I'm like, let's have a nice chill Friday build. Let's do a nice high-end Phoenix. I think that'd be great. Got my coffee. It's been a great Friday. We also moved through this one fairly quicker than the last few. Which is another thing, if you're ever thinking about ordering from us, this is kind of, for like a standard build like this is kind of like as long as it kind of takes, like around an hour. Obviously if you do some crazy stuff, it'll take a little bit longer, but usually we have a quick turnaround when it comes to building our stuff. Hey Aiden, how you doing? On the TikTok chat, how you doing? Pull these a little bit more. How tight are these? That's too tight. We'll go like that. And then if I can, it'd be cool to do. Yeah. Let's actually do this. Not that one. Now this is me just trying to like organize cables on the back. Because I have time, so it's like, we finished this one a little quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, yeah. I want to see how it looks with this on. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I just been building this for the afternoon. It's been nice. And thank you for the like. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if you're looking, but we build custom gaming computers, in case you're wondering who we are. I'm not sure if you've ever ordered from us before, Aiden. feels weird getting a fully done. Look at that. Break that one off. So once it's done, we look at it from the front too, so it kind of works out. You can see this is how it looks, like that. This is how it looks, clean, completely clean. Because for anyone else, you have this blocking it. So look at that. It just, everything just, it looks great. That looks great. That's what you want. It is exquisite. Yeah, nice. We just started using our TikTok account a little bit more. We've been live streaming on here. We've been live streaming on Twitch, YouTube. We have a bunch of these streams going. And yeah, if you haven't ordered from us yet, you should. We have I think it's a President's Day sale happening this weekend. So if you're thinking about ordering from us, you can. You can get a build like this, like the one I just finished. A Phoenix. This is one of our higher end builds. We have a 3080 graphics card in here. So also, don't know what you've been looking at, if you're looking at anything specific, but if you want to get a 3080 graphics card, you can on any of our higher end PCs, or if you were thinking about doing it on a different one, you had any questions, you can always talk to customer support and they'll be able to help you out. But for this one, we're done. This one's done. It's cable managed. It's all put together. I'm gonna put the back on so you don't see this. I'm just gonna completely no, we'll see the back. Let's put it here, because I want to show you guys the light below. All right. Always the moment of truth. Kaiser, I'm gonna need your energy, because look at it already turned on. Stop it. Turn that off. Kaiser, need your energy for the post, because you're always calling it. Always works out when you call it. Okay. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Fuck. I flipped it on the wrong one. No, I just realized. I knew it. Ah, no, it posted. So that's good. That's all that matters. But as I'm turning it on, I'm thinking in my head, did I ever plug in the CPU? Did I ever plug in the CPU, fam? That'll take me 5 seconds. So it was good. It posted. But somebody forgot to use this. And I'm not pointing fingers at who it possibly could have been that forgot to plug something in. I'm gonna blame David because he's not in the room. That's not where that goes. It goes on the bottom. Thank you guys. It did technically post, but yeah, it posted. Let's get it to post though, which is going to be a little bit difficult right now. Let me see. David should be better. Oh, also, so David will be streaming again, Kaiser, and he somehow found out that you said I built better than he did. He heard about that comment, so he's a little upset. He said, I'm gonna have to call him out next time I'm on the stream, so just be ready for that. Now we're chilling. See, this was a lesson not only on building a computer, but on ego and cockiness and what happens when you're overconfident about being done so quickly. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Whew. There we go. A little dark, but there it is. Let me turn that. No, it's too bright. No, it's too bright too. This is the build. This is it. I think my thunder got taken down a little bit once once this didn't turn on. But yeah, this isn't anything crazy, as you can see. Wanted to get, oh, we got a thing something there. Let me burn this glass. Need the glass here too. So as you can see on this one, we have the RGB strip right here that illuminates off the glass, and then we have the RGB strips on the bottom on either side. It looks great. It's kind of hard to show it off without the lights on. To see it looks a little dark, especially like this area, but when it's in your room and everything's put together, it looks great, and it's a very low-key powerhouse of a system. And yeah, I think it looks great. I think this one looks cool. Yeah, I like the Razer edition, and it's cool. Like they have the, if you can see, they have the logo on the front panel. And it looks awesome. This is a very aesthetic heavy case, and I like it for that reason, because then again you can save more on other stuff. You can do like this crazy thing and then save like on the RGB fans and stuff like that. But yeah, this is it. This is the standard Phoenix with the 3080. And remember, if you guys have been looking for a 3080 or looking for a PC just in general, you can go to VRLAtech.com. We have a bunch of systems from low end to high end to middle end to whatever you need, whatever your budget is, we can help you out with that. And this is one of our higher end ones, like I've been saying. And yeah, thank you, Kaiser. This is a fun build to do, especially on a Friday, especially after some of the crazier builds that we've done this week. I'm glad that I was able to chill and just do this one. And okay, besides it posted, I want that to be clear, it posted. So that being said, look at that. That was like a speed run. And it looks great. It's all put together. Like, yeah. I don't care. I'm not trying to brag. It's not a flex, but yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream today. I think next week we're gonna be having David come back, so Kaiser needs to look out because he heard what you were saying. I don't know. And yeah, so thank you guys so much, and remember to go to vrlatech.com for your own custom gaming